Civil paragraph 100 word per minute speed. This dictation is recorded by Shahid Ramzan Stenographer, Civil Court, Mianchannu. Stenographers Academy, Mianchannu. Ready? Start. However, that may be, there can be no doubt that the question of contumacy and intentional disobedience is a question of fact, and while a decider of fact may infer it from the admitted and proved facts, yet, the tenant may be able to show that he was not guilty of the contumacy or intentional disobedience, and that the omission to mention the name of landlord or the mention of his own name instead of the name of the landlord was a mere technical or clerical error. Full stop. It was stated by the learned counsel for the appellant that the challan forms were not filled in by the appellant himself, semicolon, and they were probably filled in by a petition writer or by the clerk of the appellant's counsel, and that it was the fault of the scribe that instead of writing the name of landlord in column number 2, his own name was written. Full stop. It was argued with considerable force that the appellant had no reason to write his own name in column number 2 of the challan forms, for he admitted the existence of the relationship of landlord and tenant, and in any case the payment of the money deposited by him was subject to the final order of the learned rent controller. Full stop. I am persuaded to agree and hold that the learned rent controller was wrong in proceeding to direct the eviction of the appellant without determining the question whether the act of the appellant was contumacious, deliberate and intentional disobedience of the order under section 13(6) of the ordinance. Full stop. In the facts of this case, I am inclined to take the view that there was in this case no default in the sense ascribed to that expression in Ghulam Ahmad case. Full stop. I should, I think, accept the explanation that there was no reason for the appellant to intentionally mention his own name in column number 2 of the forms, and that the fault lay with the scribe. Full stop. He had not denied his status as tenant of the respondent, nor had he claimed any title in the property in himself or in somebody else. Full stop. Generally, a challan form, which is a technical document, is filled in by the lawyer or somebody who has the experience and knowledge of writing such documents, and I can see no reason to reject the explanation that the challan forms in this case were also filled in by somebody other than the appellant. Full stop.